here, we're going to develop the idea that in MMA we're going to be striking, and the minute we can, we're looking for a certain type of control here. We have bent your arms here, 90-degree angle towards me, yeah. So he may be trying to get this in on me, but I have this underhook. I'm driving with the top of my head in here. I'm keeping my hips in close. They were working here, staying close, to start bumping, to start controlling. If he gives me space, if he moves his hips back, then of course he's set up for a big old launch. Okay, again, if he starts moving his hips back as I try to do this control, they'll snap down and bring him forward. Okay, that's another thing to work. All right. Okay, what I want to show you here is that, again, when we work with some of these guys that have this Greco tie-up, and they get in here, and they're pushing against you here, okay, they're trying to see a couple things, you know. If they can snap you down and back off and then attack you here, or if as they try to snap you down, you pull up, if they can attack you here. There's also a very powerful thing that they do from here, which is they look for this type of control. Look at the side of my head and look at this seat belt. Look at my hips in here. The side of my head is pushing up against his chest, making him lean back. Here, I start to tilt him. If he takes a step backwards, that's okay. And I bring him down. Okay? Just a very effective way to bring someone down, and it comes from that tie-up. So again, very effective tie-up. So we've worked here from the back. Okay? So we've worked here, push, back. See the way I cinch? My hips are in, I'm pushing with my head. I'm bringing him over this. As he steps back, I can step. Boom. I drive. Boom. Looking for some sort of position of authority, some sort of position of control. Okay, effective. Now watch what else comes from here.
We're going to go up, yeah. Yeah, we're going to work on a high crotch hold here. We're coming from here, we got the Greco clench, and you're trying to work around to the back, and he's not really letting you. Bring it down, clasp your hands together underneath his crotch, then you're just gonna put your hips in. And then either you can take him this way or this way.
Yep, let's look at that again. If he takes me backwards, he's pressing with that head against my face, kind of like I did, and you could really launch the guy.
Yeah, so it's here. It's not, you can't really get this. It's gonna go here and pick your hips up. You're not lifting with your back here. You're not trying to lift with your legs. You're just gonna put your hips in.
I'm in trouble.
Because otherwise it's kind of heavy. And you just take it back or back for the takedown. One more. Push.
Fire.
So
see, I'm fighting this.
We're here. Can't really lock this in. Whoosh, over here. Then you take him that way or that way.
I'm telling you. So we're just working this so you can see how we might use this. See that? Now what happens here, he can seat belt me up. Boom, he can do the high crotch. He could see how he bumped me, he brought me down. It's all very good control. So once they're in, they're working to stay in. And if they're doing this stuff to you and you're squaring up correctly, there's one of the options they can use against you. Look how he got into position again. It's not over. He's adjusting to everything that I'm doing to stop it. Look at what he did there. Whoosh! One more. Good flow. Nice. Boom. No. Oh, I need to square up. See that game?